Hello, I'm Valerie Lewis of TarotUnicornsCoffee.com, and I'm here today on July 28th, 2022, to give you your lunar forecast. Tonight is the night of the new moon in Leo. And so we're going to be talking all about the new moon energies and Leo energies and how those can benefit us on our path. Speaking of which, let me start by saying, you can do anything you want, anytime you want. You do not need to look up into the sky to decide when you're supposed to have a baby or when you're supposed to change your jobs or when you're supposed to open a business. But, and also, however, syncing yourself up with the rhythms of the moon, the lunar cycles, with other astrological happenings going on in our skies, is just like saying, I'm here, Spirit. What do you have that's going to support this thing that I want to do? When we look to the lunar cycles, when we look to astrological placements, what we're asking is, universe, please support me. And the universe is saying, here's what I got for you today. Take from these energies what's best going to benefit you on your journey. So I'm saying that to say is you always have helpers. Look to your helpers. And at this time, for this particular broadcast, we are talking about our luminary helpers, our helpers in the sky, planets, the moon, other placements. How are those going to help and support us on our path? I don't want you to think of this as a restriction, though. I want you to think of this not like, oh, I can't do this until the moon is in the right place. You can absolutely do it at any time you want. However, I want you to shift your perspective, shift the way you're looking at things and say, I want to do this. I also want to be at one with the universe. I also want to be in harmony and in alignment. What can support me at this time to help me do this thing that I want to do? So we're looking for support, for help, for alignment. With all that being said, new moon. So what does the new moon help and support us with? How can we align with the energies of the new moon? The new moon is a fresh start. The new moon is when the moon is the darkest, the dark side of the moon. And I like to think of it as a blank slate, as if you have wiped all of the white chalk off the blackboard and now you just have this black blank slate. And with this black blank slate, you can have a new beginning, a fresh start. You can set your intentions for the upcoming weeks and hope that those intentions grow along with the lunation of the moon, grow with their illumination until they are fully realized at the full moon. So with that being said, we have this beautiful blank slate, new moon energy asking you, the universe is asking you, tell me what you want. Tell me what's in your heart. Tell me what you desire, and let me help you make it a reality. So you have this blank slate. What is it you want? What intentions do you want to set for this upcoming lunar cycle? What would you like to see grow to fruition between now and the full moon? Now, let me say that most people often set their intentions under the new moon with the expectation or with the intention, with the desire that it manifests itself within the cycle the next 2 weeks before we get to the full moon. However, you can also look at it this way. If you have a bigger goal or something that you know you probably can't possibly accomplish within 2 weeks, maybe you're trying to have a baby. I've never seen it happen before. A human deciding they want to have a baby, and 2 weeks later they've given birth. I'm talking about natural birth. They've given birth to a child. Of course, there are other ways that it can happen within 2 weeks, but that's not what we're talking about. So there might be bigger goals that you know at the onset is going to take longer than 2 weeks. So in that case, you can also take the fact that this new moon is in Leo. Set your intention under the new moon in Leo with the expectation that that goal is going to take longer and you won't see the full culmination of that goal until the full moon in Leo, which is about 6 months out from today. So you can set it that way. You can also just put your intentions out to the universe under this new moon in Leo, and just know that whatever energies are supporting you under this new moon, let it play out, let divine timing step in, and let that manifestation come whenever it's right for it to come, no matter what full moon cycle it comes under, whether it's this upcoming one 6 months from now, one a year from now, whatever. Just know that you are syncing up with these energies, and each time you revisit this goal or this intention that you are setting, that you're checking in to see which energies are present now in this moment as I'm thinking about this goal that are going to help support and bring this intention into a reality for me. So that is why we look at the new moon, but we also look to see where is the new moon at, because the moon itself is influenced by its placement in the sky. I've said it many times, but the new moon is currently in Leo. So we're also going to ask, what energies does Leo add to this that are going to support me as I set my intentions? I love how Yasmin Boland says she views the new moon as a time to plant seeds in the dark earth, waiting for those seeds to grow and expand under the full moon. So when you think of it from that aspect of planting seeds, when you go to plant a seed, you don't just, and I'm thinking like a crop. Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be a crop. It could also be flowers. You don't just take the seed and push it in the ground and step back and say, okay, now I'm ready for it to grow. Before you do that, you're going to check the climate. Are you in a climate that is conducive to growing whatever it is you're trying to grow? What season is it? Are you digging into cold, frozen winter earth trying to plant flowers for spring? That doesn't really make sense and probably won't give you the results you want. So you're going to check the soil, what nutrients are present, the climate, where am I at, where am I situated? Is this even going to grow in this type of environment? And that's the same thing we do when we look to the moon. So we have the moon, we know that it's time to set our intentions because it's a new moon, but where's that new moon at? Where are we planting these intentions? Oh, it's in the sign of Leo. Okay, so what can I grow under Leo? What will Leo help me grow? If Leo was the soil that we're putting the seed into, what is it going to help us grow? Let's talk about that. Ooh, Leo, Leo, love me some Leo energy because it's also a fire sign. So Leo energy is a fire sign, as I said, and Leo is the cardinal fire sign. I'm sorry, fixed fire sign. It is the fifth sign of the zodiac, and the key phrase for Leo is I will. Leo energy is all about confidence. I will. Think about the so easy to remember Leo energy. Just think about King of the Jungle. It's that lion energy, passionate fire. The Leo season lasts between July 23rd and August 22nd. Leo energy is all about confidence, taking your rightful spot as king of the jungle. When I hear statements like that, I always think about Lion King, one of my favorite movies. And Lion King is a perfect explanation for Leo energy. We have Leo energy in Mufasa, that the rightful king, the loving king, who makes sure everyone in his kingdom is thriving and all of the animals get along to the best as he can oversee. And then we have also the negative aspect of Leo, which would be the evil brother. Oh my goodness, his name escapes me at this moment. But the brother who is a negative. His ego has overtaken him. He is overtaken with jealousy, with a hunger for power that is unhealthy. He doesn't care about anyone else in the kingdom. He only cares about his own needs being met. So in The Lion King, we have both positive and negative aspects of Leo energy. Which kind of king will you choose to be? I hope you're saying Mufasa. Mufasa for the win. However, if you are a person who is still working on stepping into that Leo energy, like I do, it's a continuous process. I step into it and then I realize I need to step into it some more. I see myself in the Lion King story as Simba, as realizing that, oh, I am the king. That moment when Rafiki says, it is time. I hear that in my head all the time. It is time. It is time to step into your power. It's time to be that thing that you have always dreamed about being. It's time to decide that that is what you want to do and that is the life you want to live. But Simba had this journey, right? Where he wasn't sure. He didn't even want it for a while, but then he knew something within him was calling him to take that spot in leadership and lead the tribe back to the glory that they all deserved. And so I kind of see myself as Simba is continually taking the steps that I need to take to claim the crown, to claim my power, to claim my rightful place in the kingdom, to shine, to shine. Leos love to shine. So wherever you see yourself in that description of Leo energy, I hope you embrace this Leo energy. It's going to ask you to step up. It's going to ask you to be confident. It's going to ask you to be a leader. It's going to ask you to shine, 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 and not just shine for yourself, not just shine for the onlookers to give you praise, but shine for the benefit of all, just like Mufasa. So knowing what that energy is about, how can it help you in your current journey? That is completely up to you. Look at your life and ask yourself, what areas of my life would benefit from me being more confident? What areas of my life would benefit from me no longer playing small and stepping up and leading others, being a leader, being a teacher? What areas of my life would benefit from these energies? And then call those energies in. Let them benefit you. Like I said, whatever you are trying to accomplish in your life right now, the universe is supporting you. And right now, the universe is sending you brilliant, passionate, fiery Leo energy to help you on your journey. So I hope this transmission serves you well. This is the free version. This goes out to everyone and anyone. This will be posted on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. However, if you are interested in getting more information on this lunar forecast, I will also be doing journaling prompts, a tarot spread, and also rituals and activities to really help you pull these energies in and make more sense of them and be able to apply them in practical ways in your life. How do I get the journaling prompts and all the extra things, Valerie? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Become a member. Tarot Unicorns and Coffee is now a membership site. You can join on the free level and get access to this transmission and many, many more. Some of them reside on YouTube, not all of them do. And if you are a member of the Coffee with Friends level, which is only $11.11 a month. If you are a member of that level, you get access to the journaling prompts and the tarot spread. Then my other two levels, Big Decks and Unicorn Magic, get access to the rituals and activities. Rituals and activities could be things like guided meditation, rituals where I spell out exactly the items that you would need and how to perform the rituals, and other activities that will help you really pull these energies in and use them in a practical sense on your journey. So I do hope you check out those other levels on tarotunicornscoffee.com. And I will be back for the full moon lunar forecast in a couple of weeks. Thank you.